And good day, everybody. So good to have you here once again for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Good to have you. We are back in the town of Kalm. I waffled a little bit at the end of last episode, and I made my decision. We've come back to Kalm to pick up the 5th side quest that has popped up here in this world. Yeah. So, what did we do last time? I had to actually, think about this a little bit, because we did the Northern Shores last time, I remember now. By the way, fascinating that I'm looking at the map now that we never ended up going over here. That's kind of crazy, actually. Because this quest over here is wrapping up, and this one's not going to populate things over there. Maybe this quest we're going to pick up will lead us there, I guess. Oh, by the way, do we? Can we? Huh. Do I really need to go to the board? Because the marker's right there. I kind of knew who we were going to be talking to, so I'll just pick it up here real quickly. Where the wind blows, it's Broden, the innkeeper at Kalm. A good friend of mine's in need of assistance with a repair job, but with my health troubles, I fear I do more harm than good. If you're willing to lend her a hand in my stead, come and see me at the inn. And quickly, please. I'll take it! Yeah, maybe that quest will take us over here. Over here, then, to this area. I don't know, it's entirely possible. But, yeah, so, last time, we finished the Beck's Badasses thing, chasing them down to this factory over here, and we got we beat them up, and they decided to go on the straight and narrow. I, bought the proto-relic item for them, and apparently they're good now. And we had a crazy, cameo from a Final Fantasy character, like a little reference to something that's not even Final Fantasy VII related when we got the proto-relic, thus immediately, lifting proto-relics to be like a huge priority in this game, because we need to follow up on that thread. But yeah, apart from that, we went on this way. We got that card that we were missing from the card guy Thorin, and sure enough, the innkeeper was like, you can keep that card. The explanation wasn't super good, but I could sense it, that they're going to reward us with that Chocobo Moogle card, which I forgot to put in my decks, but that's fine. We're not playing Queen's Blood for a bit here, I think. I hope. And after that, we went to deal with the cattle problem here, and, yeah, I don't know, I was expecting some kind of hijinks. It was a Red-focused quest. I was expecting hijinks, and I guess the hijinks was that Red was weirdly okay with being treated as an animal, but, we ended up having a crazy difficult fight here on the beach against that big, was it the White Terror was the name? That's a really awkward name, by the way, but yeah, it was like that huge wolf thing. It was kind of a, grudge match between Red and that thing, and it was like, oh my goodness. And it was really, really tough. Once again, the difficulty of this game's messing me up a little bit, because sometimes I'm like, this is a cakewalk, and then these elephants happen. So, having done that mission, we've learned about a new side quest involving Broden over here. Interestingly, being a 5th quest, because the 4 quests so far all tied to one of our party members in some capacity. But now we got something, well, I don't know, maybe it will tie to another party member and it'll, give them a little bit of boost in relationship values. I don't know. But we're gonna do it. Let's go see Broden. And after that, I guess what I will do is we'll make a beeline like this. I think I'll take care of this, just get this out of the way. I'll take care of this, and then we'll cut across to the Chocobo Ranch and deal with this, not to mention this lovely photo up here. And then we'll head south to that final Remna Wave Tower. Yup. But first, I think it's also good to, start an episode for a change with some big plot stuff kind of business, and oh yeah, this guy had the weird... This.
But that's all, and then I can get fuzzy wuzzy.
What am I going to do with you?
Oh man, some of these side characters in town are surprisingly funny. I wish we could turn on subtitles for just as ambient dialogue, because some of these characters, man, hilarious. But yeah, I think it's good to start an episode with a big old quest thing for a change. Have a little bit of something a little bit more involved than just a mini game to activate a life spring or something. Those are fine too, but
Again. Well, you're always welcome.
We heard that you've been feeling under the weather lately.
Word gets around fast. Didn't expect you to worry about
Is this a red quest as well?
But since you're here,
He's right there.
can I ask you a favor? A friend of mine wanted me to help her fix one of the old Republic windmills, but
Ooh.
I'm in no condition to do that. Do you think you could instead?
I think we should help. If not for him, we'd probably be back in Hojo's lab.
It's a fair point. Ooh, should we pry into his health matters? Let's go.
You know, headaches and dizziness. Probably my misspent youth. Paying the price for it now. Hindsight's 20/20.
Headaches and dizziness, huh? Anything else?
Sometimes I hear voices, I guess,
Ooh,
calling for me, urging me to go somewhere.
that's a little ominous.
Sounds pretty crazy, saying it aloud.
Yeah, how involved with Shinra were you? Because I am actually getting a little worried for this guy. This might not be just a small thing.
I was a company grunt years ago. But when my parents died, I got out to take care of the family business. Been running the place ever since.
Okay, why are you pissed at Shinra? What kind of question is that? Why wouldn't someone be pissed at Shinra?
I'll spare you the grisly details, and just say they stole my life from me, my family, my home. Is that reason enough for you?
Okay,
I thought Kalm was your home.
getting a little
Not
testy.
anymore. This isn't the Kalm I grew up in. My Kalm was destroyed by Shinra, and this, a soulless imitation.
Interesting.
But I stayed, because I won't let myself forget what those bastards took.
Living in hate can poison a man.
Man, red with the big drops there, you know? Knowledge bombs. Interesting, because, this is still a really quaint-seeming town, and the music supports it. But yeah, I suppose it probably has some veneer to it because of Shinra's machinations, so yeah. Well, yeah, we'll take the job. Fix windmills, no problem.
Thank you. My friend's name is Mildred. You should be able to find her somewhere.
Oh, the
around
cliffside, you say?
Out on the cliffside. Look for the windmills.
The cliffside, he says. That wouldn't by any chance be right where I said, it's crazy we haven't been here, you know? Alright, I mean, there's spots we haven't been in. Here's a whole area, I don't know if you can climb this mountain, but, there's areas we haven't been to, but yeah. This one stuck out to me, so I guess I really shouldn't have spoken too early. Of course we're gonna go up there now with this side quest that opened up. Well, what order should we do things in, guys? I think I want to take care of this, though, quick, and then jump over back to here and go do this. Okay, we got the assignment. Why don't we quickly take care of this excavation? We haven't done any of these excavations yet, so might as well also go just investigate what that's all about. So let's pop on over here. Let the desolation of the desert sink in a little bit here. Oop. Come on, Pico. Speed up. Oop. Forgot I gotta hold it down. Yep. Oop, I missed my treasure there. Oh boy. Elephants there coming for a fight? Nah, we'll duck this way, we'll be fine. Oh, was it this, Bygone Settlement, and I guess it's at this ruin over here. We've seen this a couple of times as we've traveled on through here. Oh, Chadley!
Hey, Cloud! It seems that a transmuter chip is buried nearby. You should be able to sniff it out with the aid of a chocobo. Once you pinpoint its location, you can ask your bird to dig it up. With that, let the treasure hunt begin.
I'd love to do that, but my first question is, why the Funkadelic soundtrack all of a sudden? What? Anyway, so at excavation point, your chocobo can sniff out buried transmuter chips. Hold the up button to sniff the air and use R to face the scent, and once you face it, you'll become visible, and once you find it, just press down to excavate it. We've been doing this already with a bunch of treasure, so it's fine, but... There we go. This music, once again, just a banger. Man, the real banger, though, I've been listening to it a couple times now, just being like, yeah, I love this, is that music that played when you fought Vex badasses in all the fights. The yo, yo, yo! Incredibly catchy. Very like Tekken fight music. I wouldn't be shocked if like I looked up composer credits and it was Ryo Hamamoto. You know, I'd just be like, yeah, that, or Rajurika. That would just like a track, you know. I'm kind of thinking I kind of want that as my ringtone. I've been waffling over it because it's just really, really funny song. This one's great too. I mean, most of the soundtrack is great. Hey, we've got the transmuter chip, windmill gear. Oh, hey!
That's quite the transmuter chip you found. In fact, it was once used in the construction of windmills. Given its rarity, I would not be surprised if someone had need of such technology.
Okay, this is such a massive coincidence that I realize this looks a little bit shady. I swear to you, I did not look this up. I had no idea that we'd find a windmill part. Oh, we could still gotta find a couple more, I guess. Or what are those? Right, we gotta find more here, I guess. If I'm understanding this correctly, like we're not done here. Okay. Yeah, I promise to you, everybody, that I had no idea. Like, that's crazy that, like, just as we're about to do this windmill quest, like, I would quickly dip in to do this. It's just how this went down, okay? Maybe that speaks to this being a well-designed open world, you know? In some way, like you just kind of organically do bump in with, like, relevant points then, like... Although this one was particularly lucky, but still, you know... An enhanced copper bracer, interesting. Alright. Oh wait, there's still... Wait, what? What are these blips? Is there really this much treasure? And what's this symbol? Why is there a little... Why is that marker there of like a hillock? That's actually kind of weird. And an enhanced wood sprite armlet, okay. But the thing is, there's 2 blips on the map, but this game wants me to find only 3 artifacts, so... I don't know. You know, I just realized that, much, much later in the original PlayStation Final Fantasy VII, there is a mini-game involving digging, excavation. I won't spoil more than that, but I'll just mention that that's going to come up eventually. You do not do it with a chocobo, but I've got to say, this chocobo would really trivialize that mini-game. So I'm curious to see... It should actually be in this Final Fantasy, if I've understood correctly how far this Final Fantasy goes. It might actually not be. It's a little bit... It's 50-50, like... It might be at the start of the 3rd part, or... Nice! Transmute cushions. That's really good, actually. Your chocobo dug up everything in the area. Yay. Enjoyable little quest. Got a call from Chadley by any chance? No. So yeah, like there might be a digging quest somewhere near the end of this game or at the start of the 3rd chapter, but yeah. I'm curious to see what the solution there is, because again, I would say that the chocobo would really trivialize what you're supposed to do, and that if a chocobo can just sniff up treasure like this. Yeah, man. Right, let's then now return to Broden's mission with this windmill, including our new amazing transmutation chance. Let's take a quick look over here, by the way. Hey, we can make the bunch of cushions with all the sage and marjoram. Let's just make one now to gain a blip of gear there, you know? Oh man, I need those planet blessings. So we can make enhanced wood sprite. Oh, okay, they're over here. Got it. They are on this list over here. Oh, interesting. You can just use a copper bracer, an existing copper bracer to. That's equipped, I guess. We'll just do that. There we go. Yay. But we can't do anything about this wood sprite amulet right now. I haven't even made the one yet. So yeah. This, I guess I want to do eventually, just so that we have it, you know, ticked off my list. The windmill gear needs a... Oh, okay, cool. Well, never mind. I did, you know... At least I know, the Quetzalcoatl thing I did a while ago. You know, I didn't, like... It wasn't super weird that I just did the Quetzalcoatl, and then I came over here and did this, and then we went to do the windmill, you know? Turns out I was carrying this Quetzalcoatl talon this whole time, ready to make this thing. Great. Although it would have been neat. Yeah, it's too bad I didn't dig up here early, so I would have gotten this recipe and just be like, a Quetzalcoatl talon. Where the heck am I gonna find a Quetzalcoatl? And then it would have been a nice surprise later on, like, oh, look, we gotta go hunt a Quetzalcoatl. That's gonna help with this quest. So in a way, I ended up, my ass backwards world journey here ended up getting all the supplies we need for this later stage Grasslands quest. I don't know if it's the final Grasslands quest, but getting close to the end here, you know, in those quests. Oh yeah, let's put a blip there. It's not on the map, so there. Oh, I can see the windmill. Yeah. Why don't we, you know, why don't we walk it for a bit, you guys? Let's soak it in a little bit, you know. Riding chocobos would be the expedient way, of course, but hey, Planet's Blessings, nice. Oh, actually, I needed 2 Planet's Blessings to make something. Sorry, everybody, give me just a second here. Yes, the Wood Sprite Amulet. What's up? Now we hit level 6, and we already got some level 7 things here. Fortress Bracer and Beguiling Amulet. Now this Wood Sprite Armlet, it's Armlet, not Amulet. It's not actually great for anybody except Tifa if we enhance it. Alright. Can we make a high potion? No, we can't. We need Planet's Favors. Gold Needle. Petrification Cure. Just checking. No stuff that's unlocked here. Nothing otherwise crazy here. Very good. Yeah, let's enhance this thing. Use up supplies for that. That's nice. And give that right on over to Tifa. Oh, and Aerith needs to still work on the Chrono Aegis. Just a quick reminder. Does anyone have any new weapons? Out of curiosity. I've lost a little bit of track on that as well. It does not look like it. No. The only guys we have new weapons for is Cloud and Aerith just needs to get that Timeless Rod beefed up. But yeah, Tifa. Metal Bracer. Goodbye, Metal Bracer. Where is the enhanced Wood Sprite Amulet? With a new slot. What could we put there? You already got the auto cast, so... I'm just putting all these boring, like, you know, support thingies here, but, you know... pretty good. I don't know, vitality increase for now? I can't think of anything smarter at the moment. Yep. Oh, shit. Oh, hello there. Ah, no ambient dialogue with them. Okay. Looks like they're discussing produce. Just a little basket there. Alright. I'm doing very, like, open world game now. I often play these. It's just the most straightest possible beeline for the thing I'm going for. There would have been a nice road to have a lovely walk and look at the farms with, but I'm on the job now, so you get what you get. Oh yeah, I swapped into lads again. You may have noticed I've kind of been swapping in Tifa and Aerith and then Barrett and Red every once in a while, you know. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing. We'll see what happens once we get some new party members. If we get some new party members. I don't know why I'm being coy about the fact that, yes, of course we're going to get new party members, but... oh, yeah, the window. That's where we want to get to. Okay. Can we? Yes, we can. Sweet. Oh, hey, alright, Mildred. We were looking for somebody called Mildred. What's shaking, Mil?
Did Broden send you? I'm glad for the company. Ain't she a sight to behold?
Yeah.
A relic of the Republic of Junon. Shinra can't make them like this, let me tell you. I'm itching to scrape the rust off, get her moving again. Easier said than done, unfortunately. The rotor's missing a key component, one that's a bitch to find. Which is where you come in. I'm gonna need your help to get me that part.
Oh, yeah?
So, what do you want to know?
Ah, you mean a part like... yeah. What transmutation materials we need?
Step 1 was scoring a transmuter chip, which you did. So now we put that baby to work.
Oh, cool.
As for the ingredients, you'll need to bag the Quetzalcoatl, this rare bird, to get what you need. Not that anyone's seen it lately.
Oh,
I'm sure Shinra's to blame for that too. But maybe you'll have better luck.
In fact,
Time to tap into some life springs.
Yeah.
you might have not seen it because certain somebody might have killed the majestic Quetzalcoatl. Okay. Interesting that they had updated dialogue for the fact that we found the chip, you know, but like not for the Quetzalcoatl part. But whatever, that's fine.
Not through any shop, that's for sure. It's out of production, so you'll have to make it yourself. So, first things first, the transmuter chip.
Got it.
Once you got that squared away, it should be as easy as popping in the materials you need. Piece of cake, right?
Yep. Now, let's talk about you and Broden.
We go way back. Like, way back. The two of us skipped town when we were young, you know? Thought we'd experience what the world had to offer. Eventually, we went our separate ways. He joined the military, and I became an engineer.
It's a vibe. Ooh, oh, really prying into the personal matters.
Well, turned out he was a natural-born trooper. Was even handpicked to take part in a super-secret experiment. Long after that, we lost contact. By the time we reconnected, he'd already put that life behind him.
What experiment?
Yeah, no kidding.
Have to ask him. Though I doubt he'd tell you.
Yeah.
Certainly won't tell me, at any rate. Whatever they did to him, though, has something to do with his condition. I just know it.
Yeah, I'm actually now super worried for Broden. Yeah, in fact, yeah, I kind of am worried about if he'll get better.
He's been to doctor after doctor, but all the tests come back inconclusive. So I'm digging through old Republic archives, looking for something that might help, something a doctor might overlook.
Alright.
Just hope I find what he needs soon.
Okay, alright. Well, good. We're good.
Windmill's counting on you, friend.
Alright, you already have the transmuter chip. Transmute a windmill gear and give it to Mildred, and I do believe I already did that, so procure materials. Done. Deliver the windmill gear. Look at that. We're so efficient. Hand over the gear. Yes, I will. I lost my windmill gear!
That is a quality design! No Shinra knockoffs can compare to Republic ingenuity. Okay, time to see if she works.
I sure hope it does. It'd be nice to have nice clean wind energy, you know?
Hot damn, look at that!
That was really easy with just that little gear slip in,
It's
you know?
amazing, incredible. Wow. The blades are spinning, actually spinning. What a sight. Oh, I can't wait to find out how much power it can generate.
Hell
I
yeah.
wish Broden was here for this. He'd have loved to see these windmills working again. Maybe one day.
Well, you can call him over, I'm sure.
Thank you. You've helped me fulfill a dream of mine. Guess you're heading back to Kalm?
What's the plan?
When you see Broden, you tell him, hurry up and get better, would ya? We got a whole wide world to see. Or something along those lines.
You're gonna have to speak up. The windmill is really loud.
I wish Broden was here for this. He'd have loved to see these windmills working again. Maybe one day.
Okay. Now, anyway, yes, I saw the game highlighting this little juicy morsel that dropped. Given the amazing amount of steps it took to get to this item, you know, find the excavation tip to get the transmuter chip and beat up a straight up boss fight, you know, you're gonna hope that this is a really, really nice materia. We'll see. Cleansing materia with a little star in it, okay. Could have hoped for something a little more exciting. There you are. But I guess I don't have a cleansing materia on me, so yeah. You know what? I guess I'll just give this to Tifa then. Poisona, Asuna, Resist. Those are all good spells, so I shouldn't shit on them. Look at that. Very good. Very good. Oh, neat. Look at this. Was this a straight up like granary windmill? Like they ground up stuff and it ran down over here into this central thing? I wonder. And so it's not just for power generation, this windmill. I don't know. Any hoodles, let's go wrap up this next side quest by going over to Bill's ranch. And turning in those flowers over to Chocobo Chloe. Oh, here's Chadley again. Ooh. Should I check if he's got any new materia? I think I'm good with the materia. Although auto cast with that cleansing materia would be really nice. Ooh. Let's look at it once we've talked to Chloe.
Wow. Look at all of these. Thank you. It was our pleasure.
Do you see Aerith run in
Kinda
there?
worried,
That was
though.
kind of funny.
What if mine's not as pretty as Mom's? Well, lucky for you, I just so happen to be a florist. I'd be more than happy to help you put one together. Really? We'll make two. Right, Cloud?
Sure.
Well, what's the second one for?
It's just like Mom's.
Hell yeah.
But this one's all yours.
I know how to pick them.
Yeah, I didn't think I could do it, but I did. You two are the best. I couldn't have made this without you.
Yeah, you could. Believe in
Ooh.
yourself.
Thanks.
There's something I can help you with?
10 SP there. Nice.
Here, for you.
Chloe, did you make this?
Uh-huh.
Thanks. So?
Oh wow, that actually looks
Cute.
really
Don't
nice.
you think?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why there were two, for the both of them. Yeah. Hey. Relationship with Aerith has changed. Yeah. What the hell's going on right here? What are you doing with my two kids? Plot twist. Nah, okay. It would have been the height of, insanity if Chocobo Sam came walking in right at that moment. Nah. Man can dream, but nah. Okay, should we quickly level up Aerith then with those 10 SP? And then we swing by Chadderino, to pick up some points from him. Okay. Weapon level 3 skill unlocked. Ew. Hey, ask your partner to temporarily follow up on attacks. Interesting. I'm so bad at using these, offensive type synergy abilities. That's what I've been meditating on, because last time, or the last few episodes, you have seen that I've been doing kind of okay with the defensive ones, the counterfire one and the, blocking one, the bodyguard. And then these offensive ones, I'm never really sure when you're supposed to be using those. So I feel a little bit stupid. But, a man can feel stupid every once in a while, can't he? And to make me really feel stupid, let's talk to Chadley.
Cloud, have you ever seen a juvenile chocobo lingering in the vicinity of an old stop?
Oh.
Evidently, these locations still have a particular fragrance that attracts the adolescent birds to them. If you notice a stray chocobo, you may want to have a look around.
No
You'll
kidding.
likely find a stop not too far from it.
Good idea. Let's see. So there's auto unique ability. Right, we already made one of them. I think we gave that to Tifa. Yeah, we got Morph, which we made one of. Haven't really used that yet. It's, I don't think I ever really remembered to use it in the original game either. It's kind of not my style, but whatevs. Spend 20 points to make another auto cast one. There we go. And let's put that with the cleansing
I look forward
materia.
to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels.
Sure. Put that with Tifa's cleansing materia. She loses out on ice, but did we give her the, cast ice for free ability? We've gotten a bunch of people now with that ability, so maybe I can, maybe I can jive with her missing ice, Where can you check I wish you could check the Magadan board thing even without having to use one of those machines. If it's somewhere here, I can't figure out where it's hidden. Manual, maybe? No, that's just a tutorial. I won't put too much time into it. It's fine. We'll go with this for now. Alright, one last thing before we go down to investigate this final Remna Wave Tower. We gotta go get that photo. Oh, also, did we need to go back to... Yeah, we should actually go back to report to Broden that quest. My bad. Well, honestly, this is kind of a... I somehow felt like we wrapped the quest up when we did the windmill thing here. But yeah. It is honestly actually kind of good that we come here and take care of this, because I think we gotta bring that photo to that guy, Snaps, into town anyway. So this isn't a bad order to do things in.